And they have come to support their team in big-time numbers, 56,000 on hand. From the National League West, it's the Dodgers against the Chicago Cubs, the two matchups we have for you today. With Kruk and Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Hi, everybody. 2K Sports Major League Baseball. Now let's take a look at our starting pitcher for Los Angeles. As he gets into this Cub lineup, Steve, what are we talking about strategy-wise? Now let's take a look at that lineup for the Cubs. Thoughts, John? Anybody stand out?
Well, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the game, it'll be to Ben Zobrist. Ball. That one's going to be outside. Ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And this is bounced foul to the left side. Here's the pitch. 1-1 delivery. A fastball taken for a strike. 1-2.
Well, he struggles with the changeup with 2 strikes, Gary. I'm going to pull the string right here.
A high pop-up. This one to Seager. That's one away. We'll show you how the Dodgers are lined up around the field.
Well, Gary, I think the main focus for this club is defense right now. Make the plays behind the pitchers. Don't force them to try to miss bats.
And the left fielder in.
You know, we've oftentimes heard the jokes about over the years how Dodgers fans will show up late and leave early. But with the moves they made...
That ball is belted deep left center. That ball is way back there. And goodbye, home run. The Chicago Cubs tallying. The first run of the ball game. You'll have to get that on the big fly ball in a 1-0 lead. And we've got Rizzo here. And talking about the Dodgers at home, very strong in 2012, posting a 45-36 record at home here at Chavez Ravine.
Yeah, and Dodger Stadium to me has always been a tough place to hit, especially at night. The ball just doesn't carry there. Not to say that that's the reason why this team had the best ERA at home, but it's a contributing factor. Plus, they're all good pitchers.
Big breaking ball misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, second out in the inning.
Took a big hack at that one up in the zone. He's going to be seeing that one in his dreams all night long.
It's going to be Baez now. Swing sends this one on the line to right center. This one into the gap, rolling towards the wall. It rolls all the way to the wall. He's off for third. And he ends up at second. That's a double.
Well, you love to be that guy that can go to the opposite field. Tough to defend against.
And against the defense, John, with all the tools and stats, etc., at their disposal, you really have to exploit every angle you can.
Well, you really do, Gary, and there's no doubt about that.
Here's the delivery. Foul! Fouled off. Fastball swung on, can't make contact, and behind on the count 0-2.
He just reared back and said, here it comes, big boy. Here comes my best fastball. He busted him inside with it.
Fastball swung out and missed, and the side's retired. They come out strong, putting a run on the board early. The Cubs lead it. And we'll get to see Jose Quintana pitching. Chicago's got him starting in this one. Steve, let's try and go inside his mind. What's he thinking about again? Head up the middle. And the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way. And our scouting report, John, who are we watching for today?
Well, he's not the same Russell Martin as he was a few years ago when he was a perennial all-star, but he still can be a factor at the plate. And for a catcher, Russell Martin has good speed. He can even beat out an infield single and steal a base for you.
Here's Turner with the bat.
They're going to have to give him the green light at first base. He has good speed. They're down by a run. He's got to get in scoring position.
Now here's one hit softly up the middle. Over to second for one. And there's two, a double play.
A beautiful looking double play right there. A pitcher's best friend.
That shortens the inning, shortens the number of pitches that have to be thrown. It's all about defense. Number 3 hitter up. The pitch. He watches the first pitch. That ends up in the zone. Strike one. Swung on, liner to right. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. This one finds its way around, rolling all the way to the wall. So there are two men down here, but they do get a man in scoring position.
A very, very smooth and level swing right there going through that strike zone, and he drives that ball. Now, let's see if this will start a two-out rally now that he's on second base.
1-0 count. He took that last one, and it was out of the zone. That one goes foul. Here it comes. Swing and lined up the middle. And that gets through for a base hit. He's trying for the plate. And he scores. That is the tying run. And they will tag him out at second. They pick up a run on 3 base hits and find a way to leave the bases empty. We've got a stalemate going in L.A. Beautiful night. Sights and sounds of Los Angeles, Dodger Stadium. Very nice breeze coming through here. And Scott, a bouncing ball to shortstop, number 13. He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover.
That's a well-executed play right there, Gary. He hustled over, got to first base, and touched the bag.
Thought he might have had a strikeout there, but he's involved in the out anyway. And we got Contreras batting. There aren't a lot of givens in life here, but Cub fans have come to talk about taxes and death and the Cubs finishing last as though it's all in one sentence. Boy, that's tough. Ball one to begin this at bat, 1-0. Continuing problem for the Cubs on the road, 23-58. That is just a disastrous record. And if it weren't for the Astros, it would have been the worst record, Steve, in all of baseball on the road.
As dreadful as that record is, overall, I think the trouble on the road might be good in the long run for this team to toughen them up, bring them a little bit closer together, and figure out how they need to turn things around as a core.
Fastball. He's taking all the way, 3-1.
Well, he gets the strike, and it was just a get-me-over pitch right there. He better not throw that same pitch on 3-1, though.
Swung on and fouled away. The full count pitch. That misses ball 4. Good effort at the plate to get that free pass.
Well, if you're a batting coach, this is what you preach to your hitters. Be very disciplined at the plate. If he throws a strike, go ahead and let it rip. But if he doesn't, be patient with him, work your walks, make him throw a lot of pitches and get in that bullpen.
This at bat underway, 1-0 after that first pitch missed. And it's plucked off the field. And there's one. Over to first and safe. Very close play. They will not get the double play. And we've got Quintana here. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
You know, with an 0-1 count, we usually see him go with the heater. Sometimes he goes against grain, but I think you have to go with the trend.
There's a called strike of the belt, so he's in the hole now, 0-2.
The key to hitting the changeup, if you commit early, you have to keep your hands back. His hands went with the body. He couldn't swing.
He was able to ring up that K, and that's going to get him out of the inning. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. So we're still tied here in Los Angeles. In the box now, number 5 spot. Here's the delivery. He sends this one in the air towards center. Oh, and a great catch. Shows some outstanding speed just to catch up with this thing.
Well, this is an all-or-nothing effort right here. If he doesn't get it, it's extra bases. Nice play.
And let's take a look as Freese stands in to hit.
Well, David Freese had a strong 2012, coming off an amazing 2011 postseason where he took both the NLCS and World Series MVP awards. This guy's coming into his own.
A swing line to left center. And Freese has got himself a base hit. And as far as David Freese is concerned, first full year and entrenched as a starter, he made the most of the opportunity.
Yeah, parlayed that big postseason in 2011 for a solid year in 2012. You'd like to see what he could do if he could stay healthy and play 150 games, 160 games in a season. Numbers will go up, definitely. And he scores, and they take the lead. Well, a great piece of work right there to get that double and put himself in scoring position. He got a fastball and took a good rip at it. Nice, short, compact swing.
Seager's in the batter's box. Getting out in front any time of the ball game, you want to do that. Now you try and build on it.
And you just don't know how important it is to get that early lead, guys. I mean, they've definitely shown their offense is able to produce. They've got a lead here to show for it.
And their pitcher at the plate now. Boy, he needs to get this out here. You do not want to give up that big hit to the opposing pitcher, especially with that top of the order waiting. Contreras, and that's in plenty of time for the out.
Well, if you're going to sacrifice a runner from first base, this is how you do it. You bunt it to the first baseman because he's holding the runner on. He can't give up his position. Well-executed bunt.
It's going to be Taylor. He singled in his last at bat. Runners at second and third and 2 down. Now the first pitch. Ball one. And get him to chase that one outside. Ball one. Pazos, and now the 1-0. That swung on. He got a piece of it. Zobrist. That'll do it as they put that one away. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, and they leave a couple. LA's got the lead now. Things have been going right for him. His ball club today, last half inning, they proved productive. Now they're looking to expand that lead. Zobrist settles in. 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a swing and a fly ball. That's 1 down. In the box again, their left fielder. Now playing his 4th year in the majors. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor's there. Didn't have a problem getting over there in time. And we've got Rizzo here. The pitch. Watches a curve in there for strike 1.
Well, against this guy in this situation, Gary, you've got to go with the changeup.
He deals. Watches that one for a called strike. 0-2.
You know he wants the strikeout to finish it up.
Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Well, they treated their hometown crowd to a phenomenal pitching performance in this one. A big win on the shoulders of their pitchers.
All right, let's do it. Here's our player of the game.
Well, you know, Gary, he made just that one mistake, but that doesn't tarnish the shine of this performance today. And I'll tell you what, a manager absolutely loves it when he doesn't have to go to the bullpen. He can give those guys a day off, and it makes them stronger for the remainder of the season. But I tell you, this guy was throwing strikes today, and it was an easy decision to keep him in the game.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Oh, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
So, for Steve Phillips and John Kruk, I'm Gary Thorne. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you soon.